That means
Let me know when you're recording.
That was, at least that almost means that, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Hi. Would you like to introduce yourself to people of YouTube?
Yes, I'm Dr. Griffith, and I'm going to be performing the dissection of the cow eyeball for my fellow classmates here. Okay, so as you can see, this is anterior side, this is posterior side. This is an example of the adipose. So right here, which is located on the posterior side of the eyeball, this is your postorbital adipose, which basically looks like yellow fat.
Gross.
Got it? Alright, cool. So we'll flip this bad boy over, which is the anterior side of the cow eyeball, and we'll start going through our structures. Alright, this little part right here, the hole, if you can see that. Do you need to zoom in or anything?
Got it.
Here we go. That little part right there, the hole, that is the pupil. And then this little black flap that surrounds the pupil is the iris. And then this mushroom type area that goes around the iris, we call that the ciliary body. You see the mushroom area? Alright. Top black flap. We'll go right here, and I'll take this little knife thing and kind of show it to you like that. Where that top part of the black flap is, that is known as the choroid layer. This pearly section that you see on the posterior side of the eyeball, on the inside of it, looks kind of like the inside of an oyster shell. That is your tapetum lucidum, or you can remember that as the pearl. When we flip over to this side, right here, which is the anterior side of the front of the eyeball, we're looking at the foreskin, which is this little section right there. That is known as the bulbar conjunctiva.
They're still going to know this video is in Texas.
Definitely.
The bulbar conjunctiva.
Right.
Okay.
So learn it. Alright. Okay, wet paper towel, going back to the inside of the eyeball, posterior side. There's a wet paper towel, and it moves all around except for one side, which is still connected. That wet paper towel is the retina. And then the connection of the retina to the actual eyeball, or where it attaches, is known as the blind spot. Let's see. Now, the cough drop actually fell out of here when I cut it open. This cough drop right here, which actually we have two good examples right here. The cough drop, and by the way, you can stick the blade through it and it's still real hard like a cough drop. That is the lens. But if you notice the egg whites that haven't been cooked yet, that the cough drop is surrounded in, that is the vitreous humor. And once again, that looks like an egg white that's uncooked or some like clear jelly. Okay, cornea outside of the front of the eye. So I'm guessing that would be somewhere around here, or maybe it's here.
yeah, it's like the lens of the outside.
Okay, so it's the lens of the outside. Alright, so that's the cornea. Did we hit everything? Oh, the brown spot on the outside of the eye, which is right here, this little circle. Don't get it confused with the adipose.
Yeah, the adipose is orange.
Right, so this little brown spot right there, that is the CN2 optic nerve, and it is on the back outside of the eye.
We missed sclera, I think.
Sclera is the thick wall.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like the white part. Let's see if I can find it. Let's try this side.
I'll just associate it with the whole border.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
See that?
That's good.
That is a good example of the sclera right there. So it's kind of opposite of the top black flap, which we already said was the choroid layer. So choroid layer and sclera.
Thank you, Dr. Griffith, for that time.
No
Most
problem.
illuminating.
Definitely. My pleasure. I'll see y'all next time when we do the sheep brain.